The website Sludge, which tracks political corruption, did some great work here, and I want to show you what they said. New, the leading stock trading ban proposals in Congress would allow senators and representatives to trade industry funds composed of bundles of corporate stocks. So that's a massive loophole. They say the bills would stop members of Congress from trading a stock like ExxonMobil, but they would allow them to buy and sell something like this Energy Select Sector SPDR fund composed of shares in ExxonMobil, Chevron, ConocoPhillips, and other oil companies. This is amazing. So the bills that have the most backing, there's a number of bills on, a stock trading ban for Congress that are currently floating around. The ones that have the most backing are ones that have this colossal loophole. So, yeah, you can't go directly to a single stock and say, I'm going to buy this stock, but you can get entire sectors or industries. Say, I'm going to buy in energy, or I'm going to buy in defense, or whatever. And then you can, instead of buying one individual stock for defense contractors, for example, you don't just get the Honeywell stock, you get a package of Honeywell, Boeing, Raytheon, KBR, etc. This isn't a solution. This isn't a solution. This is a virtue signal. This is window dressing. This is let's not address the problem at all while pretending we're addressing the problem. And that's honestly even worse. It's even worse because it takes the air out of the tires of the movement to do something about this. If the thing that you're doing about this doesn't actually do anything about it, and now nobody's even talking about doing anything else because you fooled everybody into thinking you did something, that's criminal. Literally criminal in this instance. So they go on to say this, because you might think, well, hold on, how many people actually invest like that? Well, as of right now, members of Congress invest in similar exchange-traded funds focused on industries including healthcare, finance, technology, utilities, consumer staples, communication services, and other sectors. This is in the article. Sludge found in the Business Insider data, when they did a whole expose on this, at least 31 House members hold investments in industry-specific exchange-traded funds worth as much as a combined more than $7.9 million. In many cases, these sector fund investments appear to pose conflicts with their owners' committee positions. For example, Representative Peter Welch has up to $250,000 in the Technology Select Sector Fund that is comprised of Apple, Microsoft, NVIDIA, and more, while sitting on the Communications and Technology Committee. So they're already doing this. And the bills that are floating around don't address this. Actually, to be fair, one of them does address it. Every other version of the bill has this loophole. The one that doesn't is the Elizabeth Warren Pramila Jayapal bill, which closes this loophole. But that one has the least co-sponsors of all of them. It's a ruse, guys. It's a ruse. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of all those bills about we need to bring transparency to how our politics are funded. Transparency? So instead of ending the corruption, they're just going to show you the specifics of the corruption and act like that's heroic or something, and that solves the problem. It doesn't solve the problem. It just shines a light on the problem, gives us more information about it, while still allowing the problem to continue. This is a very similar thing. In name, we're going to ban stock trading for Congress, but in reality, it's only certain kinds of stock trading, so they could trade in these other ways, which are just as corrupt. You wonder why people despise these guys. Because then, listen, do some of these Congress people mean well? And they might not even know that this particular stock trading ban isn't really all-encompassing and leaves massive loopholes? Maybe. But my guess is a lot of them know about the loophole, and that's why they support the versions of the bill that they do, and they do not support the Warren Jayapal bill. I hate these people. I hate him so much. The system is so damn broken. It is fundamentally broken. That's the problem. It is structurally broken. Because it's not even really an issue about the individuals who are there. It's about the way the system functions. You will never get good outcomes. Ever. Ever. So this is one of those stories that's full. It's so dark. It's so nihilistic, isn't it? Because even when they're pretending to address a problem, they're not. They're leaving a loophole so big that we don't really fix anything. And again, it might even be worse than that, because if they do if they pass this and then they brag about it, people will go, yay, Congress can't buy stocks anymore. But so all the energy behind the movement is gone, with the fundamental problem not even being addressed because they could still do this. Sludge, phenomenal reporting. Thank you guys so much. I mean, really the only thing we can do and we should do in a circumstance like this is just to try to prod all of the Congress people and senators. You have to support the Warren Jayapal version. The other ones are total trash. And then look, also, we probably got to go through, Sludge has to go through that bill with a fine-tooth comb too and see if maybe there are loopholes in that one too. We don't know. But anyway, there you have it. Only one version of the bill is decent. The ones that have the most support are not, and they're honestly a colossal joke. Ever since Adpocalypse, when YouTube defunded all independent news and politics overnight, we haven't trusted them. We know they can pull the rug out from underneath us at any time. If you enjoy this content, please consider tipping $1 or $2 per month on the Secular Talk Patreon. Link in the video description box below. Thanks for your support.